after Barcelona, here I am in Alicante. There's the central market there. Here we are early morning in the market. Alicante has a tram system, and it's slightly bizarre because some of the system is actually underground. So I'm here at the Mercado station, which has got several lines that run through it. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There's 5 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 9. A little bit bizarre. And it opened in August 2003. A little bit of map time, so we are here, not right at the beginning of the overall lines. Line 2 goes off north, and the remainder go up the beaches to Benidorm and on to Altea. What we will probably do is take line 3 and go along the beach side here. It's underground right in the centre of Alicante, and then it goes overground in this area. I am travelling with some friends today who live here in Alicante, and they seem to be filming me, filming them. Okay, and they're helping me out with the tickets, but we must have a look at the ticket machine because that's vitally important. What we've got is this card here, which will give us each the ability to get on board. We've got different languages as usual, and you can see there's various different ticket types you can buy, single round trip, etc. I think we're on the 10 trip, the Bono 10.
No, we already charged it.
We've charged the card, right, okay. Usual stuff, coins, card.
A single trip is roughly €1.45.
Yeah, it's 135 or 230.
If you buy the 10 ticket trip, the Bono, then it's 53 cents.
Okay, we can actually get all 3 of us through the gate. There goes one person, and then again,
the second person.
Thank you. Right, and then we are on. We're going to be going north, so we want this side. It's 128 kilometers, serving 71 stations. Here we are, via Uno, and it's using a Bombardier Flexity tram. We've got one hopefully in, I was going to say 1 minute. That's the end of the line, Luceros, and you can see it goes past the castle and then on to the beach side. And here comes the line 1 off to Benidorm, and then the other tram is just leaving us there. So, and we've got a driver.
So 30,000 passengers per day, you said?
Yes. So there's the flexi bit of the tram. There you go. We've just gone above ground. I know you can't see out of the advert.
We are now here, and we are going down from here right to the beach. It's a roughly 7 kilometer long sand beach, Playa San Juan.
That has been a busy ride. One of the things I would like to point out is the ticket machine as we get off here, and we are right on the Costa Blanca, yeah? So there we go, right on the beach, and we have Benidorm there in the distance. It was difficult to film on that train because it was really quite busy with people, and also it has this advert covering the windows as it goes off into the distance. So this is Carabinas. That's the whole station. The tram line is inland for a bit, and then it comes onto the Costa Blanca, and it runs along the edge of the beach for some time. You can see there they have pedestrian crossings, a little bit of a barrier, and then straight onto the beach. We get some coffees here, and just for a bit of extra info, public toilets are a little bit complicated here in Spain, so you always have to get the Aseos key, which then allows you access to these here. We're still at the Carabinas stop, but here we have a tram going back into town. Stopping here. It's another fully plastered ad on this tram as well. And obviously people need to be a little bit sensitive about safety here, because we just have this totally open access. And I can just literally walk into the tracks there. Oh, there they are. I was just saying, I wonder where you two went. And I was wondering whether you'd got on the tram.
But he's not, exactly, but he's not really interested whether we are still here or not.
1 or 2 buildings with quite nice architecture here, kind of a South Beach Art Deco style to that one there. Beach huts. We are here, and then the whole long beach there with another tram coming. This is how we prepare, what do we call this?
Pan con tomate.
And
Or median
so a little bit of olive oil.
And the video only about pan con tomate. And this is
Yes.
a coffee.
Some sauce on it.
Salt on. Thank you. Okay, and then enjoy.
I will.
Exactly.
To go with the pan con tomata is also a café con leche. Or,
Used to be.
freshly squeezed orange juice. Thank you. The tram should be coming. I can see it right in the distance. And what we will do here is just simply get on, because there's no ticket machines, and then we will have to tap the ticket on the machine in the tram so that we can get out of the gates when we get back into the city. And we were really hoping for no cover. Ah no, we have open doors. Second car, and also not so busy. Oh, thankfully. Right, and then what we do is we tap.
Oh no.
I'm surprised that we can get so many people on the one ticket. And there we have the beach we are leaving. And that's where we had our coffee. This tram is a more modern one where it's all completely open and not raised up at all in the middle. There is the main castle of Alicante, and perfect timing, there's a tram. This is the last station, which is kind of half overground, half underground, but this is where we go back underground at Mark Castillo. There's the tram, press the button. I always forget to press the button, and here we are back. We're on Via Dos. So back at Mercado, which is the station where we started. Let me just get the tram leaving. There goes the tram, and in comes another one. I think only one tram can go on to the final station because they always seem to be crossing here. Right, off we go back to the main market. Not many metros choose black as a colour scheme. Now we have to do the same thing on the way out. So there is one person. Slightly, never seen a multi-person card before, but it's good. And there we are, back at Mercado. Back into the 30 plus heat of Alicante. And here we are looking out the front window of the tram. We've got quite a grassy track here. Something similar to Shanghai. Here we are crossing the street. And coming into the next station. Now that sounded like it had an engine then. That was one of the cars next door. So here we have a different tram line. I think this is line 4, which goes through the residential area here in Alicante. I managed to take a second trip, and here you have people literally stood on the tram lines to get across the road. That was the metro system of Alicante, underground, overground, coffee and beaches, with a couple of other people as well. I hope you enjoyed that, and please join me on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We are back into the central market, Mercado, and here's William. He didn't join me today, but he's here for the beach.